Welcome to the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast, where we don't give a damn about scripts or soft-ass storylines. This is where the truth gets body slammed and the bullshit gets buried. We're talking real heat, real talk, and the moments that made you jump off the damn couch and scream. Wrestling is F***kin wild again. From pipe bombs to shoot fights, botches to bloodbaths, we cover it all with the volume up. The gloves off. This ain't sports entertainment. This is a goddamn fight club with a podcast feed. So tag in, shut up and hold on, because we're coming in hot, stiff, and louder than a super kick in church. This is the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. Uncooked, uncorked, and censored. Let's again go.
What's up, everyone? You are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. I am your host, the Hot Commodity Ant C, and I am joined by my own personal hot commodity, the Smokin' Ant B.
That's me.
How are you doing?
I have some heartburn, but I'm okay.
Your birthday's coming up in a couple of days.
Yep, I'm gonna be 23.
No, yeah.
Can't wait.
23, living life and having fun.
Yeah.
Well, we're covering WWE Friday Night SmackDown from August 8th, 2025, live in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, your home country.
Yeah.
And
well,
they did a good job, that audience.
It's my mom's home.
Your
country.
mom's home country.
I'm a
Sorry,
proud
you're a proud American, but you're from your origin.
I could have dual citizenship if I wanted.
There you go. Don't careful Trump, where he's legal.
Yeah.
To kick off SmackDown, John Cena comes out and talks about how WWE has been scared to come to Montreal for years because the crowd usually takes the show hostage. He says, even though I might be afraid, I allow you to do your thing. I've been here for 2 decades, man. Thank you. After tonight, I got 11 of these left. 11 dates, meaning. I'm starting to understand every day that goes by, I get more afraid. I'm afraid that no matter how much I give you, I'm gonna let you down. I'm scared you guys are gonna forget about me. I'm even afraid of Brock Lesnar. No one would choose Brock Lesnar as an opponent. There is no universe where I back down from Brock Lesnar, though. I'm afraid Brock got a John Cena problem. Time is winding down, so Brock Lesnar, if you want some, come get some.
Ooh.
The last time is now, so if you want some, come get some. And then Logan Paul comes out, and Logan says, this is making me sick. I used to respect you. You don't know who you are, and they don't either. I've been real since day one. John Cena said it himself. Logan Paul does WWE better than anyone, and that includes you. And John Cena then says, I did say that. Logan Paul is the biggest dumbass I've seen in my life. And then Logan says, John Cena is a liar. He says what the bosses tell him to say. You talk about making challenges. And Cena says, you want a match? Yeah. In a French-speaking country, Clash in Paris. That's headline. So Logan Paul denies Cena's match tonight, but wants a match in Clash in Paris. Before Cena can say anything, Drew McIntyre attacks Cena from behind. Logan and Drew stop Cena until WWE Champion Cody Rhodes makes the save. And Cena says, Clash in Paris, I accept. You two want to fight. I might have a partner. The champ is here. So Logan Paul makes a challenge to John Cena. They will fight in Clash in Paris. And something I noticed is that like every match Cena has had, Logan Paul has been involved in some way, shape, or form in terms of his shows. Like he teamed up with him at Money in the Bank. He fought him in Elimination Chamber. He fought him in Rumble. They have all this stuff going on here.
They've had a lot for sure.
But what do you think about this? So Cena he addresses Brock Lesnar. He addresses the fact that he's sad about leaving. Logan Paul challenges him, and then Drew McIntyre and Logan attack Cena, and then Cody Rhodes makes the save. A lot happening to start SmackDown.
Yeah. All right. So I'm honestly excited for Cena and Logan Paul. I really like Logan Paul. He's a great wrestler. Now that Cena's face again, it's going to be like a classic heel versus face. I think it's going to be a good match. I'm more excited for Cena and Lesnar. Um, I didn't think this was like the greatest promo because Logan Paul was kind of right. Like you were just teaming with him like 2 weeks ago before you had this, revelation out of nowhere.
Eureka moment.
But it was all right.
Did you pop or botch for this?
I guess it's a pop. It's gonna lead to a good match.
Cena addressed a lot. I thought it was good. Like you said, like it doesn't make sense because they should have done something different. Like the way he turned heel, he's like he's been the babyface for so long. They really did this shitty. The way that they turn him babyface again. You don't have Hulk Hogan turn heel and then just a couple months later say, you know what? But we'll see how it ends. Yeah.
He literally came out and was like, I lied.
Mm-hmm. Next, we see Talla, Tonga, and JC Mateo with Tonga Loa and the United States champion Solo Sikoa defeat the Motor City Machine Guns after Talla chokeslams Chris Sabin. After Solo gets on the mic and says, take a look at what greatness looks like. You're looking at the soon-to-be tag team champions, the most dominant United States champion. I'm all dressed up, ready to fight. There is nobody to fight me. Me and the MFTs are going to leave this crappy city. Let's go celebrate. And then Nick Aldis comes out and says there is someone to fight Solo, and it's hometown hero Sami Zayn. Sami takes on Solo. Sami clotheslines Solo to the floor and then dives onto Solo. Talla clotheslines Sami while the referee is distracted. Sami lands a sunset flip powerbomb out of the corner for a 2 count. Sikoa lands a spinning Solo for a 2. Sami rolls up Solo after Solo super kicks Sami, but Sami is able to roll up Solo to get the win. Sami has pinned the United States champion here. Pop or botch for this? For both segments too. I mean, I didn't really care about the tag match, but this was more.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I don't think Sami is gonna win the title. Maybe it'll lead to a title match between them. But I'm still waiting for Jacob to take the title back.
Yeah, this could have been a one-off just because they were in Montreal.
Yeah, but I also think I also saw something today that Jacob Fatu is his merchandise is different and depending on the cities he's in, and they only do that for Cody and John Cena and Roman. So they are really thinking that he's going to get a big push. So, and I think so too. So maybe he's going to move on to bigger things on the United States Championship.
Could be. We get a Wyatt 6 promo, and Uncle Howdy says, "We will never lead you astray." Oh gosh, what's his name?
Eric Rowan.
No, Gacy. He says, "We have shown their power as a heartless illusion." Loomis says, "We woke them from their dreams." Cross says, "This isn't about the few." And then Eric Rowan says, "There are more lessons to be learned." Decent promo, really. Again, until they lose the titles, I don't care about the Wyatt 6. Women's Tag Team Champion Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss come out. Charlotte says, Lexi, your birthday falls between our title celebration. I wanted to share the spotlight. So there's balloons, and she has a bag, and basically it's a big cake. On the cake, it says congratulations. Huge. Charlotte Flair's name is huge on the cake. Alexa's name is really small. Charlotte says, I got something for us. And Alexa says, we're just tag partners. You didn't have to. And then Charlotte gives Alexa Lily. And then Charlotte pulls out the ugly doll Charlie that Alexa made for her back in 2021. Alexa says, thank you. Charlotte says, I need something else from you. You may hug me. Alexa says, I don't know if that's necessary. And then Charlotte says, you may have the queen, Lexi. And then Chelsea Green and the Secret Hervice come out. Chelsea says, Charlotte, Alexa, I don't know why you're parading your freaky dolls around. We are in my country. Celebrate me. Celine Dion, who? Charlotte says, I have one more gift, kicking Chelsea Green's ass tonight. So we've got Chelsea Green taking on Charlotte Flair. Charlotte lands a flying crossbody, but Chelsea kicks out. Charlotte then hits natural selection, another kick out. The Secret Hervice grabbed the cake, but then Alexa Bliss cannonballs onto the Hervice on the floor. And then Charlotte Flair lands an unprettier to Chelsea Green directly face first into the cake. Charlotte applies a figure 8, and Chelsea taps out. Good stuff here. You called it about the cake being used. What'd you think? Pop or botch?
This was a pop. Chelsea's been doing it all between NXT and SmackDown and everything. She's been doing really good. I like this a lot. It was a great match. It was a classic. We'll see this in reels for years with the birthday cake. It was good.
Yeah, good stuff between these four. Jade Cargill confronts Women's Champion Tiffany Stratton backstage, and then Kiana James and the Women's United States Champion Giulia confront Jade. They give Jade a card. Jade gives it to Michin. Michin is like, "Oh, I'm a challenge for the title." We then get a promo from Aleister Black, and he says that Damian Priest is at home with a hairline fracture in the jaw. Black says, "I push people off cliffs. If that considers me a scapegoat, then so be it." So Damian Priest is going to be, I don't know how long. I don't know what a hairline fracture is, but we then get a promo from R-Truth and John Cena backstage. Truth is like, "You're back. If you're back, I'm back." And Cena's like, "You started acting weird for like 5 months. You know when you said you were going to ruin wrestling and you made a kid cry?" And R-Truth's looking like all confused because it was clearly Cena who did all that. And then we get our main event, Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre versus John Cena and WWE Champion Cody Rhodes. Rhodes lands a delayed suplex to Logan Paul, and then a power slam to Drew McIntyre. Cena hits a 5-knuckle shuffle to Paul, and then an FU, but Drew McIntyre breaks up the pinfall. Logan Paul low blows John Cena in the match, leading the DQ victory for Cena and Rhodes. After Paul and Cena fight to the back, Cody slams Drew McIntyre onto the ring steps, but then Drew nails Cody Rhodes with the WWE title. Drew then stares at the championship and then claymores Cody Rhodes through the bottom of the announce desk. It looked sick. And Drew says, "You knew this was coming." So we're probably going to get Drew McIntyre versus Cody Rhodes at Clash in Paris. What were your thoughts?
I thought this was definitely a pop. The match was decent. It could have been a bit better, but or longer. I really liked what Drew did to Cody, and I definitely want to see this match. But I want to see Drew as champion, and if he fights Cody, we all know what's going to happen. So, but I still think they'll have a good match. So
yeah, I didn't really care so much for this episode. It ended really quick. It was like an hour and a half.
It actually ended like a couple minutes before 2 hours.
Just a lot happened. It was very quick paced, but nothing to advance storylines. I mean, we know John Cena is going to fight Logan Paul. We know Drew McIntyre is eventually going to fight Cody Rhodes, but that's really it. So, aside from that coverage, we have WWE Monday Night Raw to cover soon. Attitude Years, we're on the road to Royal Rumble 2001. We have NXT Heatwave coming up, AEW Forbidden Door. So make sure you subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell. Leave a comment so that you can stay tuned for everything else we have for you coming out. Yeah. So until next time, stay safe and stay uncensored.